Good morning, students. Our today's topic is very important, that is trapezium rule. So attentive yourself. So trapezium rule. So it's a technical topic. So look here now. F of x from a to b dx is equal to h into first plus last divided by 2 plus all others. So this is the trapezium rule, where h is equal to b minus a, upper minus lower, divided by n, and h is the width of interval, and n is the number of intervals and other very important thing that is important in the concepts is if the area of trapeziums is smaller than the area of f of x, then f of x will be concave and area will be underestimated, because listen again, if the area of the trapeziums is smaller than the area of the f of x, so it means when we will calculate area from this, if this area is smaller than the original area of the curve, then f of x will be concave and the area will be underestimated, and vice versa is also there. If this area is larger than the original value of f of x, then area will be overestimated and f of x will be convex. So first you have to understand and learn these concepts, and after that we are going to solve some questions. So here is a question that will make your concepts more clear about trapezium rule. So look now, given that I is equal to limit is 0 to 3, integral is required 1 over x plus 2 dx. First part is find the true value of I. So look now, the first part is the simple integration. So that will be natural log of, so look now, 0 to 3, 1 over x plus 2 dx, and integral of this one will be natural log of x plus 2. Limit is from 0 to 3. So when upper limit will be applied, it will become 3 plus 2, 5. And when lower limit will be applied, so it will become 2. So on the calculator, solve it. Natural log of 5 minus natural log of 2. So the answer is 0.9163. So remember, in trapezium rule, always give your answer up to 4 decimal places, round off. Okay, now the second part is estimate I using one interval. So be very careful now. I'm going to tell you the method of intervals. What is the purpose of interval? So one interval stands for you have to jump from lower to upper in one step. That is 0 to 3. This is one step. But when two intervals are given, so it means you have to go from lower to upper in two steps. So it means first you will go from 0 to 1.5 and then 1.5 to 3. So upper to lower limit will be divided into two equal halves. So now three intervals. So when three interval is given, it means you have to go from lower to upper limit in three equal steps. So it means first you will go from 0 to 1, then 1 to 2, and then 2 to 3. So this is the purpose of these steps. So look now, second part. Use the trapezium rule to estimate I using one interval, two interval, and three intervals. So first part into's is part. So this is equal to h into first plus last divided by 2 plus all others. Okay, now h will be, so here is the rough work now. So look now, h is upper minus lower, so 3 minus 0 over n. N is the number of the intervals. So in first part, one interval is given, so 1 is there. So it means h is equal to 3. So putting values into this one, but first we have to find the values of x and f of x. So look now, x, so actually we have to go from here to here in one step because we are doing first part. So it means 0 and 3. We are going there in one step. So f of x. So when 0 will be put here, so it will become 1 by 2, that is equal to 0.5. And when 3 will be put, it will become 5. So 1 by 5 will be 0.2. So these are the values which are going to be put here. So h is 3. First is 0.5, last is 0.2. Divided by 2 is still there, and all other, nothing is all other. So there is nothing more than values. So now we will solve it. So 0.7 divided by 2 multiplied by 3. Answer is 1.05. Okay, now we are going to do the B part of second part. So for two intervals, it means we have to go there for with two intervals. So first from 0 to 1.5 and then 1.5 to 3. So f of x for this one will be, when we will put 0 over here, it will become 0.5. When we will put 1.5 here, it will become 3.5. So 1 over 3.5. Remember, you have to give your answer up to 4 decimal places, round off, so 0.2857. And when you will put 3 here, it will become 5. So 1 by 5 is 0.2. And h will be upper minus lower. So look now, 3 minus 0. And now intervals are 2. So 2 will be put in denominator, and 3 by 2 is 1.5. Okay, now we will put these values into B part. So that will be equal to h. First we will put the formula, that is first plus last divided by 2 plus all others. Okay, h is 1.5, first is 0.5, last is 0.2, divided by 2 is still there, plus all others. So this is left 0.2857. So solve it on the calculator. 0.7 over 2 plus 0.2857 multiplied by 1.5. Answer is 0.959536. Okay. Now we are going to solve the C part. For C part, it is given that 3 intervals are there. So it means you have to go from 0 to 1, then to 2, then to 3. And putting these values into the function. So f of x will become, when 0, it will be 0.5, and when 3, it will be 0.2, when 1, so 1 by 3 is 0.3333, and when 2, so 1 by 4, 0.25. Okay, and h will be equal to upper minus lower, 3 minus 0 over, now 3 intervals are there, so answer is 3. Now we will put the formula, that is h into first plus last divided by 2 plus all others. So this is the formula which is placed. So look, now we are going to put the values. H is 1, first is 0.5, last is 0.2 divided by 2 plus all others. All others are 0.33 plus 0.25. So solving it on the calculator, 0.7 over 2 plus 0.3333 plus 0.25. So this is 0.93333. So these are the answers. Okay, C part is done. Okay, next part is compare your results with the part 1. Okay, part 1 is actually the original result of the curve. So from here you can see your results from the trapeziums is greater than this. So first part, A part is also greater, B part is also greater, C part is also greater. But you can see as the number of the trapeziums or the number of the intervals goes on increasing, the result is becoming closer to this one. So look now, third part, increasing intervals. So we are comparing now increasing intervals, result is becoming closer, becoming closer. So this is the first observation. Second observation is because this is overestimated. Overestimated means your trapezium's result is greater, so that's why it is overestimated, and f of x is convex. So these are the observations. Here is another question from the trapezium rule. Given that I is equal to x sine x square root, limit is from 0 to pi by 2 dx, use the trapezium rule with the ordinates to estimate, with 3 ordinates to estimate I and determine whether it is overestimate or underestimate. So 3 ordinates, it means it will go from 0 to pi by 4 and then pi by 2. So x will be 0, pi by 4, and then pi by 2. Okay, and respective values of fx will be, when 0 will be put, it will become 0. When pi by 4, so square root pi by 4 into sine of pi by 4. Bracket close. Answer is 0.6267. Okay, now pi by 2, sine pi by 2 is 1. So square root pi by 2. Bracket close. 1.2533. Okay, and 3 ordinates. So here are 3 ordinates. It means 2 steps. So h will be equal to upper minus lower pi by 2 minus 0 divided by 2. So it is pi by 4. So now putting these values into the formula. So h into first plus last divided by 2 plus all others. Okay, putting values into the formula. H is pi by 4. First is 0. Last is 1.2533 divided by 2 plus all others, that is 0.6267. So solving it now, 1.2533 divided by 2 plus 0.6267 into pi by 4. Pi by 4. So the answer is 0.9843. So because this answer is underestimated, no, this is overestimated. This area is underestimated, so it is underestimated. So f of x is concave. So this is the answer.